Welcome, everyone, to another installment of the Unalliance Brother podcast. After a week hiatus, we come back with fire in our veins. My Red Sox fire, Alex Cora. The Dodgers are no longer the monster under the bed. Can we, the brothers, dream about the Celtics versus Lakers final? It'll be like Christmas in the summer. The Yankees are the best in the AL, but Atlanta is the best in the league. And LeBron James is out of this world.
New York in his chest. If LeBron changes jerseys, he just rides with the best. He yelling, that's my squad. From the first play, first quarter. CJ in the other room, saying Boston run the border. One house, two flags, same table, same beef. Every game night turning into a family street. Zay versus CJ. Zay versus CJ. Boston are nothing and Zay. Zay versus CJ. Zay versus CJ. Every sport, same story, game on. CJ locked on Boston, green pride, cold staff. If it ain't the Celtics, he don't even care. Dumps in the backyard, trash talk in the hall. Zay switching lanes fast. If Bron moves, he follow y'all. One ball, two sides, same blood, same score. Soon as the whistle blows, they want that war. Zay versus CJ. Zay versus CJ. Boston or nothing, and Zay.
All right. Say. Listen, I got a lot of feelings about what's going on in my Red Sox nations. It's a lot going on. They fire about 5 to 6 coaches.
Hey, you know when that happened? That happened after y'all got swept by the Yankees. I guess the feeling was hurt. The boss said that cannot happen around this house. Y'all all get fired. He fired everybody. He fired the entire coach squad, and then he fired Baritek, and then he said, no. I can't fire you. I'll bring you back, and you just get demoted. Like he had some type of feeling firing. He know he was gonna get fired for firing Baritek, so he brought him back. But we're gonna talk about that and what happened in the MLB, how's the MLB is doing. We got the Yankees on top with the Atlanta Braves. Who would have told the Atlanta Braves? And I told you, they are decimated.
The health insurance so Atlanta Braves.
How are they first place? And you seen the New York Mets? The fans are using bags. How are they going to pay everyone? How is Doc Peppers getting paid when they got tickets for $6? They say a meal on Taco Bell is more expensive than the Mets season tickets. It's crazy. And we're going to talk about some NBA playoff. And LeBron is just doing amazing. We're going to talk about some stuff. Playoff basketball, MLB season so far. Let's get into it, CJ. Let's start with your Boston Red Sox getting fired.
All right, so there was
a head coach, everybody.
There was a lot of feelings involved. All the players were crying for Alex Cora. All of them were on their feelings. They were not. They felt like they didn't matter on this situation. The news came. Nobody told them. You know, if you knew when the Yankees swept us, why take 2 more games to do it? You know,
27
especially
games into the season. There was 10-17. They scored 3 runs during that series. 3 runs. They scored 1 late. I think it was on game 2, and they scored 2 on game 3. And they couldn't hit the entire series. They pitched. Tully had a great game. He went, I think, 6 innings, 11 strikeouts. He struck out the first 5 Yankees. He was doing great. But we are way better. We play. We can hit. We can pitch. We doing everything good right now. The Yankees started great on a historical start. Then they went on a low run where they got beat by Tampa, and they're boarding playing style right now. And now we went back to like 7-game winning streak, and we beating on the Texas Rangers, and the Yankees are on top of the East right now. and they doing great. But the Boston is at the bottom, and I always said the punching bag of that division was going to be Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay is only 1.5 games of the Yankees, and the Rexes are way on the bottom. Uh, the Blue Jays are starting getting hot again. They start hitting. They start playing better now. The Orioles are going the other way. They look like they're going to trade with the Rexes, but the MLB is crazy right now. The best division in baseball right now is the NL Central, CJ. But it's just crazy how they fire everybody. The entire coaching staff got fired, and they took a picture together. I think it was like on one of those bands, the black band. They took a picture together. I think Joey was trying to get hired by Philly, and he said he want to take some time with his family. But you're the one that got to talk about your team because they suck right now.
That we are the punching bag right now, and there's no excuses for it. They started to pay all of those rookies. No excuses for them whatsoever to be at the bottom of the league. We should be first and second, always debating for first place with the Yankees. But listen, Alex Cora was a game changer when it comes to the Rexos. He came in first year,
I don't think that's
win
going
the
to
World
fix
Series.
anything. I don't think that's not going to fix anything. They're still bad all around. I don't think the coaching staff was the problem, but we're going to see what the future brings for you.
No, we definitely got good players, and we have a lot of cold players. That's the main difference. We had top of the farm roster. We still have the top one of the top farms in the league, but we are not executing. We are not bringing anything to the table. Too many strikeouts, too many errors, too many bad moves. When the lineups got to be shaken up for some days off or something like that.
Y'all got an offensive collapse. See, y'all ranked near the bottom of the MLB in home runs, on run scores and slugging percentage, despite in the offseason addition. Wilson Contreras just struggling bad. You can't hit. See right now. So we're going to see.
The worst part is Wilson Contreras is doing what we pay him for. He came in today and top of the first, he went yard. He's got 8-9 home runs right now. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. The rest of the team is not. When you have multiple games, and I'm talking about over 10 games with just 1 run or less, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen no matter who the team is. The pitchers have been actually pretty good. They've been pitching most of the time until the 4th and 5th inning.
That's not true. You're struggling too. High profile investment in a starting like Ranger Suarez, and he did not prevent a team ERA that ranked 27 in the league. Yeah, at the bottom of the league in pitching. Yeah, at the bottom of the league in hitting right now. Like they not performing. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Yankees fan. I hate the Rexes, but they got a good pitching staff. Like they got good pitchers over there. So I don't know what's going on. It's not just hitting or pitching or even fielding. They're committing a lot of errors on the field, like offensively. It's not working nowhere. Teams go on slump, on struggle, and sometimes they do offensively or defensively, or the bullpen is bad, or the starting pitching is bad. Right now, it's all around. Y'all rank at the bottom of the MLB in any category you look. The Rexes are 27, 28, or 29, or dead last right now. It's not like y'all have a bad team. Y'all have a better team than Tampa, and Tampa is outplaying the whole division right now, but the Yankees.
That's exactly what I'm saying. We have good players, we have good lineups, we have good pitching, starting pitching and bullpen. We're just not executing at the exact moment that needs to happen. Every time we go past the 8th inning winning, our bullpen does its job. It's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's a win. But we need to get them there. We are not hitting. We're not scoring. That's what's going on right now. The bullpen is actually pretty rested if you think about it.
And I'm loving it.
The decision to take Alex Cora out after 27 games, something must have happened behind closed doors that he came out with some bad enthusiasm or something, or something happened, because 27 games in the season,
they want to go one way and he want to go the other way. I think they want to go analytics and he don't want to go the way of the analytics. And I think I'm pretty sure the next head coach of the Rexes is going to be an analytic head coach, and I think that's where the disagreement was right now, and they parted ways right away. And you know what's crazy? The game that he got fired, y'all went off, which is crazy. I think y'all scored 10 runs in the 9 innings. That's crazy.
No. He got
That's
fired
crazy.
after that game,
That's crazy.
which is the crazy part. After we have our best game of the year so far, he gets fired after that. So
but
when
y'all
you
got
think
swept by my Yankees, and I think that hurt some feelings over there on the front office. And
I don't think so.
It was after that. It was after that. It was after y'all got swept. Like it's no
No, it
denying
wasn't.
it.
It was 2 games after. So
Okay.
I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that. The Rexes have been beating on the Yankees 1-on-1 for the last 3-4 years, but that hasn't gotten Aaron Boone fired. He hasn't won anything to still be at the realm.
Yeah, but
I think,
not only you got swept, y'all at the bottom of the division. That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
it has to do with everything to do. Y'all got swept,
But-
y'all at the bottom of the division, y'all can't hit, y'all can't pitch, y'all can't field, y'all can't do nothing right now. So somebody had to pay the price. And I was
And I
talking to
think-
somebody about this, and he said, I don't think the GM is gonna get fired because the GM is buddy with the owner. And I was like, you think Cora's gonna get fired? And I told you Cora was gonna get fired. I thought it was gonna be by the deadline over there, by the All-Star break or something. I didn't think it was gonna be this fast, this early. But it's not early like you were saying that like 2 weeks ago. Oh, the season's early. It's not early no more. See it? It's 10-17. It's almost 30 games of the season. That tell you what your team is doing, and I think they got to go out and get some pieces to fix that team right now.
I think you are right in the sense that he should have gotten fired. I think this wasn't the time to get him fired. The roster was put together by the GM, and the GM's still there. Somebody's saving money, and somebody's not playing the way he's supposed to be playing, or coaching the way that he's supposed to be coaching. So somebody's got to pay for those bills. If it's not working for him, that's not the GM coach. He came in with Alex Cora as the coach, so might as well just get rid of him and bring the guy that's gonna follow my lead or his.
You know what's
lead in
crazy,
that case.
CA? They traded Devers, right? Why they traded Devers to put Hood at third base? Who they put at third base for Devers?
Well, right now is
No. But before him, who was it?
Oh, you mean the actual third base player that was there at the time? Well, we had couple. It wasn't a one guy deal.
He's not there anymore either. Bregman, Alex Bregman.
Yeah.
Devers got traded because Alex Bregman, basically because Alex Bregman was the best glove in baseball, and Devers didn't want to play first baseman, so he got traded, and then y'all let go Alex Bregman. That it just doesn't make sense. Like you let go a generational bat like that, and then you let go the guy for the reason Devers got traded. Like it doesn't make no sense at all. But
Well,
that's the way y'all do stuff.
I think it's a different situation with Bregman. He wanted more years. Rexes were offering less. He was out for 60 games during that season, so it's not like he was there for 100% of the season. 60 games is a big chance, and we had to bring in players ahead of schedule. He was asking for more money than he was supposed to be asking. Is that type of baseball right now? All the players are asking for money, crazy money too. So I'm not mad he left. I am mad we didn't have a plan for if he left, which involves a lot of things because we are after. I forgot his name from Toronto, and now he's a Met. So there's pieces moving. We're trying to take a chance on some of these other players that are on the free agency.
You talking about Bobby shit?
Yeah, and he's not looking too bright either over there.
The Mets are not doing good. Their fans are wearing bags on their face. I saw a video about Juan Soto talking to the catcher, show a swing, and the catcher told him to take, and he took. It's like it's a joke right now. And I told you we was talking about that team the other day, and I said Francisco Lindor is going to be the one paying the broken plays on that team. He's the one that's going to get traded. And you tell me, you crazy. Lindor is not going to get traded. Lindor will get traded because that clubhouse, they don't get along. Him and Soto, and that's not a secret. Everybody knows they don't get along. And Soto got the bigger contract. I think Lindor is going to be traded by the trade deadline this year. I don't think Lindor is going to be there. That thing is awful right now. And what's crazy is they got a Cy Young nominee that's playing great. He's playing great over there, McLean, but they just can't hit it. Soto being hurt all year, so it's just
You
awful.
know, it's tough to pick who is worse right now between Royals, Mets, and Red Sox. And Mets have just
Even the Rockies are got a
they just
better
beat,
record than them.
on they just
Even
beat
the
on the
Rockies.
Mets.
But my Yankees are doing well. CJ, they playing great away from the Bronx. They 12-5 on the road. They got. Can you? I would have never told Cam Schiller was going to be that great. Like, that kid is phenomenal right now. He's pitching great, and we haven't even get our ace back. I don't think he's going to be our ace no more, but he's going to come back at some point, and I think we can make a run. And Aaron Judge is just being Aaron Judge again. I think he's going to be the MVP again. He got 12, 13 home runs again. He's hitting again. And Ben Rice is the follower. Ben Rice go with Aaron Judge goes. Like, if Judge hit, Ben Rice is hitting too. And he's even hotter than Judge. And they doing great. They pitching great. They doing great. Ben Rice is doing great. He's batting 309 with 10 home runs. He was just on the leaderboard on slugging. And the new additions, Jose Caballero at shortstop, doing really good too with the bat. Josh Chisholm, he's doing what he does. He's stealing bases. He's great defensively. And Caballero is stealing bases. He got 12 steals so far. That division is over, I think. I think the Yankees are going to win it. I don't know how long the Rays can hold down playing small ball. Sooner or later, I think they're going to go on a losing streak. Oh, who would have thought, CJ, the best division in baseball was the NL Central. The last place in the NL Central got like 13-11, a winning record. The last team on the NL Central got a better record than the best team on the AL Central, CJ, which is crazy. And talking about all the teams, Soriano is doing really good. I'm glad we can see Mike Trout performing again on a all-star level. He's looking like an MVP over there. He's doing really, really good over there. But it's the same stars, CJ, everywhere. Ohtani's looking like he's going to win the MVP, and he's going to win the Cy Young this year, which is crazy. And the Cincinnati Reds are playing great baseball. That team is dangerous, and I think that thing could give the Dodgers a run. They got great pitching staff over there. CJ, what do you think?
Yeah, I think the Reds are the team to watch right now. I like how the Cubs came all the way back from last place. The Pirates are settling down at the bottom.
Did you
of
see that
division.
series against the Dyer?
That
Like, if
series,
you bet right now, if you bet on the Cubs scoring more than 3 runs, they hitting in every game. They scoring every game, bro. That's crazy.
all the sportsbook are gonna start looking at putting more runs against the spread because 3 is
That's
not enough for
crazy.
the Cubs.
They
It's gonna be
killing over there.
5.5 every day because they can score runs and they're coming in home runs, but they're just hitting the ball, putting the ball in play, and seeing what they can do on the bases, seeing what they can do, making the other team make the mistakes, which is what the Dodgers did during that series. They made the most mistakes and they end up losing. But
That's
yes,
crazy.
but to finish on Alex Cora, it's looking like he's gonna finish this season at least with his family, and he's looking forward to next year, 2027. Who do you think is going to be more likely to get him, though? Is it the Mets or is it the Astros?
I think he want to go to the Mets. I'd rather go to the Astros. I don't really. I just don't think like he already went through the big organization like the Rexes, where he get critic a lot. You know that media over there is hard. I don't think he want to go to New York and go through the same stuff. It's hard. See, coaching in Boston and New York is hard. Those are the places that to only tough people will coach. Not everybody could coach in those places, and I don't think he want to do that again. I think he go a place like Boston or somewhere not New York.
I think the only chance he would go to the Mets is if they don't trade Lindor. They trade Lindor, they got no chance of getting him. However, on the other hand, going back to where all happens with the cheating scandal over there in Houston, that's a tough place to go. Those questions are gonna rise up again. He was the architect
over there.
I know.
They don't
and
care. They love him.
And he was the architect of the cheating scandal. So you never know.
I think the best should go get Carlos Beltran. They hired Carlos Beltran and he didn't even start it. I think that's who they should go get.
And that's what happened. Look what happened. He was blackballed because of that cheating scandal.
Paid the worst price out of everybody. Beltran was going to be a head coach, and he's not even back on the league. Nothing. He's back in Puerto Rico on his academy, doing great, coaching his son how to hit and stuff. He's still living good, but I think that's who they should go get. But let's talk about something great that we could dream about, CJ. I think you've been dreaming about Celtics Lakers final. You think that's possible?
Listen,
possible? What do
listen,
you think?
let me tell you this. I know you are
Celtics finals. That would be crazy. Because I already swept your Rexes, so it's not going to be competitive this year. So it's like kind of boring. So maybe Boston and Lakers would do better, bro.
Let me tell you why I think this is, for me, one of the most outstanding things that could happen in my lifetime. Because crazy. I did not see the Showtime Lakers play against the Celtics well-oiled machine in the 80s and 70s. This is why I want to see it. I did not see those games. I've seen them since then. Obviously, I watched replays and stuff like that. But I did.
TA, what happened in, I think, 2008, 2009?
Yeah, but that
Kobe, Paul Gasol, KG, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rondo.
That's true.
That happened, Lakers and Celtics.
I'm talking about they just reached the finals. Here, it feels more like LeBron is bringing the firepower. The Celtics are the Celtics in the East, especially now that Detroit is looking a little worse by themselves. But 2008 didn't give me enough of what I wanted. And this is why I want to see a new chapter of this Celtics Lakers post Kobe, post Paul Pierce. All the all-stars are out. It's a new generation of people with LeBron James being LeBron James. He's all in everything, but he's still big time. And you have Luka that could potentially be in too as well. So I would love to see.
They play OKC next series. Luka's not coming back. But hey, you know what happened? The best thing that happened to the Lakers was this. LeBron is great when he plays with role players. The role players know LeBron. LeBron's going to do his thing, and the role players are going to feed out of him. That's when LeBron is at his best. That's what he's done his entire career. When he plays with role players and he's the number one option, that's when LeBron is at his best. When he plays with Luka and Reed, he becomes the third option. He just go to a corner, let Luka shoot crazy shots and stuff. I don't. It's just going to be hard. OKC is on fire. They trying to become a dynasty, and they next up.
So they have no chance. That's your statement. They have no chance against OKC.
No. I believe too much in LeBron. LeBron's my player. They always going to have a chance with LeBron. I just think it's hard. Maybe Reeve is coming back. He could help. We're going to see what happens. But it's just going to be hard. I just think it's going to be hard without your superstar. Luka put fears on people. Like not defensively, we all know that, but Luka could go off for 40 like the entire series, and that could become a problem, and that could wash uh OKC over there, which they're not healthy either. Nobody's healthy. Jake Williams is hurt too, but Luka could watch the points over there, the 30 points that they get every game from the bubble guy. You can't touch that guy. He go to the free throw line. You wish he go to the free throw. So it's just gonna be hard. But I always give Shannon with LeBron. LeBron is just LeBron. But I wish I could that finals could happen. Celtics, Lakers, that'll be crazy for the NBA. It's gonna be a lot of the ratings. People from Europe will watch. Like it will be crazy. And especially this summer that we got the
World
World Cup, all that stuff. It put all the eyes on the NBA. But I think if it's Cleveland and OKC, it's just gonna be boring. Nobody's gonna watch. Nobody's gonna tune into it. It is what it is.
It's gonna be one of those. I'll put it on while I'm cooking, or I'll put it on while I wash the car. But it's not like I'm gonna be sitting down if it's
If
not
it's
a big
Cleveland
time play.
and the OKC, nobody's gonna watch that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Celtics to close out this series. They had a blunder
They had a what?
In
We
game
still
5.
alive. I told ya, and some guy over there, you're crazy, and B's not coming back. You don't know what you're talking about. You're casual. And B played last game, and he went off last game. He played real good. They beat them. They won on the road. Now they go on home. That series is 3-2. I
I'm
told
gonna
you.
find out that comment, and
Ooh,
I'm just
that
gonna
gave me
go back and
hyped up.
say, "Hey, remember when you said you're being too casual? Listen, he came back
Who's
and
the
he just
casual
beat the
now? Who's the
Celtics."
casual? But they just beat the Celtics. But this is getting like interesting right now. They going home. The whole team is back. They together. The Celtics got to go out and make a statement and win on the road if they want to be a contender. If they want people to take them serious, they got to go on the road and close out this series. If it get tied 3-3, I'm telling you, y'all gonna be on a lot of trouble because I mean the momentum. Boston, Philly's gonna go back to Boston 3-3 while winning the last two, and the momentum is gonna be on their side. And you guys are gonna be on a lot of trouble. I'm telling you now. Let us know in the comment. If Philly win, I think Philly's gonna close out this series. They win at home right now. I'm telling y'all right now. Philly win at home. Series is over. Boston is getting eliminated like the Detroit Pistons. Where I also said the Pistons was going to lose some way. I ain't thought it was going to be this fast with Orlando, but I said every new contender got to suffer the first few years, the first year, second year, which I think is going to happen to the Spurs too. I think they're going to suffer this year, and maybe next year they can win. But y'all got to go on the road and make a statement. See, now y'all on a lot of trouble.
Well, we just came back from Philly. We beat them by 30, so I see no issues of finishing the
Hey,
series over
and
there.
B wasn't there. And B wasn't there.
Yes, he
and
was.
B back.
Yes, he
And
was.
B wasn't there. We're going to see.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was, and he got beat by 30, and he didn't play the fourth quarter. And he did not needed to play that fourth quarter because they were losing by a lot. Now, the Celtics, if win tomorrow, it's about to go crazy on the NBA. If the Detroit Pistons lose that series, everybody's got to come to Boston and play in Boston, which is one of the toughest environments in the United States to play
And
basketball.
matchup wise, I don't think there's just nobody that can challenge them. I think the Knicks are the Knicks. The Hawks are giving the Knicks a challenge, which that series should have not even been close like that. And I don't think the Knicks can compete with Boston or Orlando. I think Orlando could beat Cleveland. I really think Orlando could beat Cleveland if they win. They're gonna believe. They're gonna come in and believing and stuff. And
You just beat the number one, right? The Cavaliers got nothing on the number one, or the Raptors.
they got a superstar over there. They still got Spider, and Spider's gonna be the best player on that series. Orlando
Oh, I don't
and
think so.
Cleveland. I think Spider's gonna be the best player. See, who's gonna be the best player? See, so who is it?
Banquero will be the best player in that
You think
series.
Nah, you crazy.
Just drop
You listening
45
to
on
this guy,
Detroit
Chad? You
Pistons.
listening to this guy?
Banchero will be
Let
the
us know in
best
the
player
chat
in
who's
that
going to be the
season.
best player on that series. You're crazy, see now. I think
Banchero for sure.
you saying Banchero is better than Spider Mitchell. Okay, we
I
gonna
am
see.
saying that's his Banchero show right now on
We
those
gonna see.
lower teams, and that's
He's
what
playing
I'm
great.
saying
He's
right
playing
now.
great.
That's what I'm
But
saying right now.
Detroit is just unexperienced. Detroit's going to be back next year, and they're going to learn from this, and they're going to get better. I don't think they're going to get beat like they got beat this year, but it just
Yeah.
happened. That's just the way sport is. You got to go through suffering. But we're going to see if Banchero is going to be the better player in that series, CA.
He will. He will. The dude just drops points, and it's easy for him to score over everyone. I think what he needs is to start shooting more. 45 wasn't enough for him today, so that means he should have gone for 55. So he's gonna learn from this experience and say, "Give me the ball now." Winning that series is gonna give him a lot of experience. He's gonna drop the pressure a bit because now you're on the next level. And now you're just playing either the Cavs or the Raptors. I'm leaning towards the Cavs. I don't see the Raptors coming back from this little hole they just drop on them. It was a close game. They were winning all but 3 quarters, but
They're too
I don't know.
inconsistent. They don't
Too
even know who's the
inconsistent.
closest over there. Like, you don't know who's the closest over there. You don't know. Like, they don't have a closer. Like, I thought Ingram was a superstar. Ingram is just, I don't even think he's a star no more. You can't score 6 points and be a star in this league. You can't do that. We're going to
6
talk
points.
about.
He scored 1 point today.
I just don't get it. Don't get it. Oh, LeBron is out of this world. And we're going to finish with that. And then we're going to do our unboxing of some new shoes. CA.
Listen, I know you're going to talk your piece about LeBron. I do not see him.
I came in retro today because that man show up and that man is making it happen.
I do not see him as much as I should because he's a generational player, although he's on his tail end. But what I saw on that game 3, he steals the ball or he pushes the ball, he gets the ball back, takes that 3, sends them into overtime.
On that cookie yard. He got Chipper on the cookie yard.
Those 9, 15 seconds in there, maybe less, that right there.
Crazy.
I still don't think he's better than Jordan, but I still think for this generation of players, he's big time. He's big time.
Oh my God, we can make a whole podcast and debate about who's better, Jordan and LeBron, and don't bring out the 6 rings. Like, I was listening to this. We could talk about that whole podcast, and I still believe LeBron is the best player of all time. Look, yes, we're going to change the subject. It was 20 seconds, CJ. They was ahead by 6 points. They should have never lost that game. They went on a meltdown. It was crazy. First, they passed the ball. Marcus Smart stole it. The Marcus Smart still should have never happened. That should have never happened. He stole the ball. They fouled him shooting from 3, which is even worse. He scored all 3. And then LeBron went on the cookie yard on Shepard. Like, I don't understand why he was trying to split the double team. He should have, instead of splitting the double team, he should have passed the ball ahead. The game would have been over, but he wanted to split the double team. And LeBron went behind his back and stole it. And then Smart threw it to him. He passed it to Kenner. Kenner passed it back to him. And he faked and he hit it, bro. And then that took the air out of that stadium. They went in overtime. And everybody knew what was going to happen. But I was watching Stephen A. Smith, and he said, I think the Lakers are going to win 1 game, and they're even going to get swept. They are dominating this series, and I think it's going to be over. I think it's over. Kevin Durant do the same stuff year after year after year. Yes, he's hurt. Everybody's hurt. He just doesn't show up on big moments. This was a big moment for him. Him versus LeBron, it was a big moment, a legacy moment. He could say, I eliminated you without Curry. And it was me being the star of this team. And he hasn't shown up. He's not going to show up. And he's going to continue to say he was hurt, blah, 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 blah. LeBron winning this series just changed everything. Like, make his status even bigger, which is crazy. And it's what I always tell you, CJ. He played better with role players. LeBron played better with role players. Role players let LeBron do his stuff. They let him cook, and when they got the open shot, they do it. Marcus Smart is playing as good as he played in the NBA, which is crazy. He's averaging like 5 steals, 20 points. He just out of this world, and they're gonna win that series. But they play OKC. That series just make me like I don't know, like I hate that team so much over there.
So no Luca for his
No
second
Luka.
series of the playoff.
No Luca so far. No. Reeve came back to this series against Houston, but they saying Luca is not coming back. I wish he would come back and then not everybody's gonna be 100%, but at least everybody got a full team. But okay, that same stuff happened last year to OKC when they won the championship. Every team they play, they got a hurt player on the other end, and they end up winning the championship. And it's looking like it's going to happen this year again. And we're going to see. But I still give LeBron a chance. Next up, y'all know I always bring the heat of the week, Sneaker Dimension. At them. Today we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do an unboxing of my favorite sweet silhouette, which is the Jordan 11. It's gonna be the low Jordan 11 UNC, and we're gonna do it right now, guys. Crazy. Let's see what is in here. Woo!
It's good to have the segment, the Sneaker Dimension segment. Say just bring something from the Nike or Jordan brand, something that's out there, something fresh. He's gonna show us today. He's doing a little unboxing. So say what you got for us today.
Unboxing today. What we got here? We got some bubble wrap. Is the Air Jordan 11 Low University Blue. These shoes are known as the Columbia. It's like a powder baby blue. Love this sneaker. The history of this sneaker, this colorway originated debut in 2001, CJ, known as the Columbia. And then they came out 2017, and they just recently came out in April again. They were retail from 195. It wasn't like I just love that baby blue. It wasn't like the sneaker that of the year or something, but it's a nice sneaker. I love this silhouette. I got over 15, 16 pair of these sneakers, and this color is crazy. Let me know. Are you looking to? And they usually say this is the sneaker of the summer. They usually come on the summer. The UNC colorway come on the summer. Are you guys copying or dropping? Let us know on the comment. And this is some heat right here, guys. Some heat right here. I love it. That baby blue. What you think? Say yeah, you like that baby blue?
Like that baby blue. I think it's a little bit too bright for me, but I like it. I like it. Not usually go for low shoes, but that's a shoe that I can wear.
Those are nice right there. See?
Yeah, I like this. I like it.
We do. But we always want to do this one, Sneaker Dimension. We're going to have some heat every week.
So why is it called Columbia, though?
Columbia. It's because the UNC is the North Carolina color. It's that baby blue color.
Okay. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching us today. Please hit that subscribe button. It helps us a lot. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that little bell to get notified when we drop any type of content, whatever it is. Just keep hitting that bell and leave us a chat in the comments, whatever it is. You don't like it, say takes too weird, my takes are too strong, we are fire, we're cool, we're crazy. Tell us something about our little studio we got going on. We put something new. We try to bring something new to the table every every single episode. So let us know what you think. It's new drops coming in and out. Of course, you know I'm all in on the Boston side. Say's got whatever LeBron is doing or Jordan is doing on his end. He always got something provocative on his end. So leave us a chat. Let us know how we're doing, and see you on the next one.
Before we go, don't forget, guys, he said Banchero is going to be better than Spider. Let us know what y'all think. Peace.
CJ says one thing, Zay says the opposite. Same couch, same room, still split on it. One plays hard, one talks slick. Every game night turns into a conflict. That's my team. Man, please. We locked in, not on knees. CJ on one side, Zay on the other. Same last name, but we never recover.